Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is day 8 of the summer nail art series. We're going to be doing a juicy lime nail. So you want to go in with a sheer green polish like this and do one full coat across the nail, then fully cure it. Then you want to take this green shade here and you want to put it on top of the nail, just kind of like outlining the curve of the nail at the top. Somewhat of a thick layer, but you want it to be fully opaque like this. You see me cleaning it up a little bit. I didn't want it to be that thick and uneven, but clean that up. And then underneath that, you want to do a thin white line layer, the same way you did with the green, like following the same path, but you want it to be a lot thinner. Whenever you're finished with that, then go in with a white dot in the center, and then you want to draw a star pattern. So you want to draw 4 lines, 1 up, 1 down, 2 to the side, and then in between those lines as well, kind of like a compass vibe. You want to do this, and then around from the white part you want to draw the lines from like the top, almost connecting the lines that you made in the middle. So you'll see me doing one here, but it's easier if you kind of like start how I'm doing it now, with like drawing the lines out and then connecting them with arches. So each time I did one matching the line and then one in between those lines kind of thing. You can see me how I'm doing it here. Fill that all in with white and make sure that you're saturating everything, making sure everything looks super cohesive, and try to make it as seamless as you can. When you finish that, take the same white gel polish and go out from the middle in between those lines that you already drew, but in smaller little wispy lines, just to add some texture to the middle like a regular line would be. So you'll see me taking my rhinestone gel here. Make sure you fully cure everything, by the way. So now you have your rhinestone gel. I like to apply it directly on my brush. This allows me to get exactly the amount of product that I want, and you'll see me balling it up more around where the arches are and then drawing it and thinning it out towards that center. And I like to cure in between each blob so that it stays as juicy as possible and they don't melt into each other. So here's another one. So for the bottom part, there's no obviously arches or anything, but I still do the round part as close to the edge of the nail as I can, and then dragging it into the center. So the center will be the thinnest point and the outer parts are the thicker parts of the jelly. So you see me doing this all around here, just kind of filling in those lines, and you'll know kind of because of the lines that we drew, you'll see where we should put the gel. If there's a space that's a little too big and you put a smaller one, you could also add like a second blob in there to kind of like fill in that space. Whenever you're finished, fully cure it and then go in with your top coat, fully saturate everything. Don't put it on too thick because it can ruin the voluptuousness of the gel. And boom, there you have it, a beautiful little lime nail. You could also do this with any other citrus. You can do grapefruit, lemon, or you could even do it in pink if you really wanted. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in day 9. Bye!